What's up, everybody? You already know who this is. 10-1, magic number to clinch the motherfucking division is 1. Motherfuckers, we fucking destroyed everything in our path today. 10-1, fucking unstoppable abomination, fucking destroyed the Chicago Bears 31-3. You know, I kind of wanted to shut out a little bit, but you know what? As long as we're winning games, it's all that matters, dude. It's all that motherfucking matters. We finally had a 100-yard receiver. Zach Ertz went the fuck off for 10 catches for about $110. And you know what? I wanted it late in the game. I wanted the Ertz to get, he was stuck at 99 receiving yards. I wanted him to get to 100 receiving yards. Nick Foles comes in, and I actually said, good, put Nick Foles in the game, because we need Carson Wentz moving forward. He comes in, throws a dime to Zach Ertz. He gets his 100-yard his 100-yard game. Defense was all over Trubisky. You know, like I said, LeGarrette Blount, he had a pretty good game, 96 rushing yards. But, however, he fumbled twice. And one thing, though, that I want to see moving forward is I definitely want to see Jay Ajayi get more touches. I want him to get the bulk of the carries. He didn't today. I like the kind of runs I saw out of LeGarrette Blount, but moving forward, because Blount fumbled twice, we have to give it to Ajayi. I like Corey Clement, though. Corey Clement's definitely a building block for the future. No doubt in my mind. I think he's the next coming of Darren Sproles, personally. Alshon Jeffrey had a fucking nice game. Alshon Jeffrey had fucking, I think it was like, he had a couple touchdowns against his former team, which was nice. You know, we held Jordan Howard. And hey, Chief Keef. Chief Keef's little brother. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. Hey, I'm going to refer to him as Chief Keef's little brother. Motherfucker was talking about how Jordan Howard was better than any of our running backs. Motherfucking Jordan Howard had 7 rushes for 6 yards. We shut that motherfucker down. We shut that motherfucker down on lockdown. That motherfucker was, every fucking time they gave it to him, he was going backwards. Trubisky, look, Bears got a young team. You know, I saw a graph with John Fox and the records that John Fox had. Look, Bears are a rebuilding team. They're a rebuilding team. And look, the way I see it, it's gonna, you know, they still have some work to do if they expect to move forward as a team. And you know what? That's just the way it is. They got some work to do if they want to get back in competition with the rest of that division. And then you got the fucking defense. I mean, they fucking played a hell of a game. Brandon Graham, Fletcher Cox had a sack. The whole fucking team, they were swerving around. Number 1 rushing defense in the league for a fucking reason. And like I said, with the win, the Redskins officially cannot clinch the division. So therefore, Dallas, there's still that small chance that Dallas wins out and we lose out. That 0.1% chance that happens. So a Redskins win on Thursday night, and the Philadelphia Eagles are your 2017 NFC East Division champions, motherfuckers. And Rams won. That's going to be a big game in the next couple weeks. We got Seattle next week. I'll get into it in my preview. You know, but Rams are now the 3 seed because they own the tiebreaker over the Saints. But what's more noteworthy is we are now 2 games in front of the 3 seed in the race for a first-round bye. And that's the thing right now. Once we win the division, if and when we do win the division, it's not over yet. You know, you're NFC East champions, but it's still a dogfight for the first-round bye, and it's still a dogfight to try to get home field advantage throughout the motherfucking playoffs, that number 1 top dog in the NFC. So I'd rather personally, because, you know, it's unfortunate that's a Thursday night football game. I'd rather win to clinch. I'd rather win the fucking game to clinch. But we'll see what happens one way or the other. Look, I hate I hate the Cowboys much, much more than I hate the Redskins. So either way, I'm going to be pulling for the Redskins on Thursday night. So hopefully they come through. And, you know, hey, maybe we're back here Thursday night celebrating the division. I'll put up what I can put up for the Seahawks. I don't think they have any more fans. I don't know if or think they have any fans on YouTube anymore. I know Seahawks, you know, a couple guys, Seattle Seahawks 5668, Bersano, Hawks Nest, Pigpen, they're all retired as far as I know. So I don't know if, you know, what we're going to have for the Seattle Seahawks. I know it's in Seattle. It'll be, regardless of who's hurt and who isn't, that'll be tough. So, Link, the crowd was on fire, bringing the heat. But like I said, dude, you know, Trubisky, you know, they say in the team and the Bears, they may not have looked good. You know, people say they fought hard. They fought hard every single game up until here. Well, you're facing a very good Eagles team in that kind of rowdy environment like that. Well, in that kind of environment that brings the home field advantage that it brings for the home team, well, that's what happens. And that's just real. So, you know, I'm loving this three-headed monster with Ajayi, Blunt, Clement moving forward. All three guys can get the fucking rock and they can pound it up the fucking gut for 6 or 7 yards, possibly more than that at any given moment. How about my motherfucking MVP right there, though, who's just continuing to throw touchdowns. I think he had 245 passing yards, Carson Wentz. And we're just getting better and better. Team chemistry is building up. You saw the fucking team photos they're out there taking. You see the dances they're out there doing, playing bowling, playing baseball. These motherfuckers are having fun, and we're getting better and better. Team chemistry is building up more and more as the coming weeks are going by. We're on a 9-game winning streak right now. One more win, and we tie the team record set back in 2003. So we're fucking balling right now. But you know what my motto is for right now, bro? One game at a time. That's it. One motherfucking game at a time. Alright? And we on to Seattle. So that's all I got. Like I said, there's not much more to say, dude. Defense did with their jobs. Balled the fuck out. Couple Corey Graham, Russell Douglas, fucking the whole day, a couple interceptions. Running game did their job. Carson Wentz went out there, threw a couple touchdowns, didn't turn the ball over. You know, like I said, other than the 2 fumbles, everybody did their jobs. And that's it. It's real. So, and I'm out.